We start our afternoon in Georgia, where in-person voting is underway in the state's hotly contested Senate runoff.
Democratic incumbent Senator Raphael Warnock is looking to defend his seat against his Trump-backed Republican challenger, Herschel Walker. Long lines have been seen across the state as voters headed to the polls. The November 8th election was pushed to a runoff vote when neither candidate was able to secure the 50% of the vote that's necessary. Despite November's outcome, both candidates feel confident about today. Let's listen.
I'm glad we're dancing tonight, but don't dance too much. Don't spike the football before we get it into the end zone. We are going to win.
I feel very good about the outcome. I think the early vote was good, and so now I think we're going to win this election. Herschel Walker is going to be your senator, and we're going to get things changed.
I was bold there with Raphael Warnock using those football metaphors. CBS reporter Aaron Navarro joins us now. Aaron, it's good to see you. We saw really long lines in those images during early voting. Can you tell us what the mood is on the ground now as voters are continuing to head into the polls?
Hi, thanks for having me. So I'll start with the lines. Things are not too bad right now, actually. The chief operating officer for Georgia Secretary of State, Gabriel Sterling, has been tweeting the wait times across the state throughout the day, and the latest one says it was 1 minute and 25 seconds. When I was at a polling center north of Atlanta, the line really kind of dissipated once 7 a.m. hit and the polls opened. So far, and there's lots of hours left in the day, it hasn't been that long of a wait for some voters here in Georgia. Now, in terms of the mood from talking to voters after they cast their ballots, they seem relieved. They want this race to be over. They said they're sick of the ads, they're sick of the fundraising calls, the texts, the robocalls, everything. They have a bit of voter fatigue. This is the second cycle in a row with a pivotal Georgia Senate runoff here. So they're ready for this race to be over. They think it'll be close. I sense that more Warnock supporters are cautiously optimistic compared to Walker ones, but that's the general mood right now.
Yeah. And it's not raining. They said it was going to rain and that could impact the vote, but it looks pretty clear from here.
Yeah, Aaron, tell us more about where you are.
Yeah, it's not too bad right now.
Tell us more about where you are, and then also about the momentum that the two candidates had in the final stretch there.
Yeah, so I'm here in Norcross, Georgia. Senator Warnock's bus just left. He did an event here with canvassers. And the momentum from a couple signs tends to lean towards Warnock. You look at the early vote, some of the bigger turnouts when it comes to the counties are in more Democratic strongholds. And, Republicans are going to really need a big turnout today if they want Herschel Walker to get over that hill. But, you ask the candidates themselves, they say it'll be close, but they remain confident. Herschel Walker this morning said he would win by 100,000 votes, which seems unlikely. But Senator Warnock has said, I'm going to leave it up. We feel that we've done a good job with the voters here. But he warned canvassers here, and maybe in an attempt to energize them. Herschel Walker could still win this, and then, think about how dangerous that could be. So both are cautiously optimistic, but when you talk to voters, they think this thing will be close. So that's kind of the momentum. Tends to lean towards Warnock. He tends to have a slight lead in some of these margin of error polls, but most people in Georgia think it'll remain close.
Yeah, there's been a lot of voters out there. And Aaron, I know that Governor DeSantis gave Herschel Walker a last-minute endorsement there ahead of the polls opening today. Can you talk to us about the significance of that decision and how the, for now, potential presidential candidate for 2024 could impact this race?
It's actually really interesting. Yesterday ended up being a very busy day for 2024 hopefuls in Georgia's Senate race. In addition to Ron DeSantis, the governor that has been a rising star in the party, giving that 11th hour endorsement of Herschel Walker over Twitter, you had former President Trump holding a virtual rally for Herschel Walker last night. Former Trump-era ambassador Nikki Haley was stumping with Herschel Walker last night in Kennesaw, Georgia. And this is kind of the last vestige of the 2022 midterms for these 2024 potential candidates to kind of get their name out there, introduce themselves to voters outside of their comfort zone, outside of their state, before the 2024 season really gets going.
Aaron Navarro, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.